young actors I recently interviewed, and I said the AI summit is happening. Would you like to say, is India going in the right direction? They just got up, they got scared. They said, we don't want to endorse any AI. The AI will one day take up our jobs. They both just got up from their
They're scared.
Scared.
Yeah.
But you do understand that little bit also, that there will be time that they will take to understand that it is beyond us.
See, you can't fight truth. You can deny it, you can delay it, you can try to cover it up, or you can try to, bullshit or something. But truth will catch up.
That's what you have to all learn from you.
Yeah.
To change with time, basically.
You have no choice. It's not about change with time. It's not like advice.
Right.
You have no choice.
Yeah. Either that will take over or you do it. Yeah. Accept it.
So to adapt it super fast and to be with it can buy you some time. If you deny it, if you try to fight it, you will go away faster.
Right. You made Satya with your college experiences, what you saw, Shiva pulling a chain. These are real experiences. Can AI tell a story on its own?
AI can do better. I'll tell you why. If I say I want to make a story on experience in a college where some people are doing that and the hero stands up. Suppose this is a prompt I give, and let us say it gives me something, and then I put it back and I can ask change this, change that, and then it will change, and it will keep on changing every few seconds in a prompt. And it will do it till the time I am satisfied.
And it will give you suggestions also. Why don't you try this? Since you're the first one who takes to technology, you welcome technology always, right from your earlier days. Are you making something with AI?
No, I am using AI extensively.
Okay.
The point is, there could be some limitations here and there in terms of, because it takes time for you to completely, but we are moving towards where the industry will not exist. I am very sure about it.
So when actors like Anil Kapoor say nobody can say jhakas the way I do, and Shatrughan Sinha will say nobody can say khamosh, will these stand the test of time, even though the court has said okay, go, but any AI person can make it anywhere on TikTok?
That's what I'm saying. You can say that, some court might also say yes, but how are you going to enforce?
How are you going to enforce it?
Who are you putting a case on?
Correct.
That is a huge thing. I mean, in India, we have major criminal cases. We take years to get to the root of it.
True, yeah. Right.
If you take Sushant Singh death, I think it's more than 5 years now.
Since you are so pro AI clearly, is there also a solution we should have for the joblessness it will create?
I don't think it's in our hands.
Okay.
See, because it is creating on prompt a Rajamouli level or a Christopher Nolan or a James Cameron level of imagery. And then after that, the meaning of a high budget film goes for a toss.
That's so
true. Now imagine
I can also make it.
Yeah, there is a Mahesh Babu superstar. It's creating Mahesh Babu.
That's true.
And it is doing a mind-blowing sequence in a snow from the world of Varanasi.
Your tweet about Dhurandhar, you clearly enjoyed it a lot. Where did you watch it? When did you watch it?
I watched it in Hyderabad.
Okay. You thought it's a game changer?
It is, yeah. Because see, the point is the way Aditya is done. So realistic.
Yeah.
The exact opposite. We are used to seeing hero films that come with a loud background score, walking in slow motion and all that. And without him doing anything, people are clapping, they're throwing coins and papers and all that. Then you see here that the hero is in the story.
Yeah.
The story is dominating the hero and is growing in the process of what's happening.
Maybe a few years down the line, will I see a Gopal Varma film completely made on AI?
Not Gopal Varma, everybody will make one, not me.
Hello and welcome to Bollywood Hungama. I'm Rohit Khilnani. Going through Gopal Varma's tweets is something that we do every single day. His latest tweet is, the way Dance 2.0 is on a rampage, it looks like SS Rajamouli's competition will not be anyone with a Nolan or a Cameron, but it will be with prompters. And also the tweet before that was, in the AI era, the biggest mistake young people can make is to listen to old people. Ramu, thank you so much for your time. Your tweets are wisdom for many of us. Do you believe young people will make this mistake of listening?
Okay, let us take something as important as a medical profession. Now you do 5 years graduation, 2 years post-graduation, another 2-3 years specialization, and with around 10 years time you learn about the body, its parts, and what to do if something goes wrong, and with some experience. With all this, when a patient comes, you kind of take his data and you diagnose it. You know, now the diagnosis is being done by AI.
Yeah.
In all the hospitals across.
Yeah.
You know, now then why are you going and doing medical course? So that's a question. Who will know it? The young people will know. Who are doing the course, they will know that. So by the time they come, Elon Musk is predicting in 3 years medical profession won't be there. You know, will be completely taken over by AI.
Right.
So you are blindly the old people sending the young people to do medicine course. Now, if you say the human touch is required, that is just a tradition which you got used to. It's like saying when you say someone is a good doctor, how do you know he's a good doctor? First of all, you are not expert on the medicines. How are you certifying him? Only because the guy said, "Hello Rohit, how are you?" If he talks nicely to you, you'll think he's a good doctor, but he could be completely screwing you up, which you don't know.
Right. Maybe I'm coming through recommendations. He's had 10 successful surgeries.
No, I'm telling you that. Now, when in the experience, if a so-called good doctor has an experience of, let us say, about 5,000 cases, AI will have 5 million cases.
That's true.
So it can customize your treatment to the extent of where no human being can do.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
And then what happens to the medical professors, lecturers, teachers, students, the entire industry? So this is the truth for every industry. I'm just give you one example.
Yeah, right. This is the case. Why are we not welcoming AI with open arms? We are so, there's so much apprehension.
We are in the transient period.
Correct. Yeah.
Right now. See, for example, what C-Dance is doing, it is creating a quality which is shocking people. I know a lot of my director friends, they're panicking. You know. So the point is, this almost looks like some kind of a folk tale or something. You prompt and a video comes. What is that? It's very easy to say it's a tool. But if this is not a miracle, what is a miracle?
When I'm saying, human touch is needed, you made Satya with your college experiences, what you saw, Shiva pulling a chain. These are real experiences. Can AI tell a story on its own?
AI can do better. I'll tell you why. See, what are we as human beings? We are our memories, we are experiences, and we have something called a consciousness which makes us feel something. We feel pain, we feel happiness, we feel something. Maybe inorganic things might not feel that. You know. So, if I have a certain memory of the films I saw, the books I read, the experiences I had, now AI will have millions of times more than me, the same thing. And with the help of our knowledge, we kind of tend to process and we kind of tend to analyze it. And because it has much more knowledge, it can analyze better. Then the question of whether it feels or not is unimportant.
Right.
Because feeling is nothing but a limitation of an organic species.
Some experience from somewhere. Right?
Yeah. So if suppose like coming to Shiva, if I say I want to make a story on experience in a college where some people are doing that and the hero stands up. Suppose this is a prompt I give, and let us say it gives me something. And then I put it back and I can ask change this, change that. And then it will change and it will keep on changing every few seconds in a prompt. And it will do it till the time I am satisfied.
And it will give you suggestions also. Why don't you try this?
Then after that I am asking it, are there any such films made, and it gives me a list of them.
Oh, that's again
and
great.
Then it gives a similarity between my script and whichever other script is.
Correct.
Then I'll ask it the flaws in it. It will give the flaws. So right now the film industry is living in a state of denial. They don't want to.
World over.
So the point is, it is taking off writers. It is taking off. Cameramen. If it's the C-Dance thing, the industry is going to go. It is not about any one particular sector in the industry.
Right. Since you're the first one who takes to technology, you welcome technology always. Right from your earlier days. Are you making something with AI?
No, I am using AI extensively.
Okay.
The point is, there could be some limitations here and there in terms of, because it takes time for it to completely, but we are moving towards where the industry will not exist. I am very sure about it.
So it will be democratic, anyone can make a film?
Yeah. There the problem is, the films will be made in thousands, and where is the outlet for them? How do you realize which film is better?
Put it on YouTube.
Even now, if you look at a Netflix, it becomes so tough to choose what you want to watch. So most of the time you keep surfing it, and you can't decide which one to watch.
Yeah.
So that is going to be increasing by thousands.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, skepticism in Hollywood also. I mean, at least we understand what, why an actor will feel, you will take my face, you will take my voice, you will make a full film without, and that's why they're all going to the court and,
that's going to be a tough thing, I'll tell you why. Because see here, one is you can go to the court and maybe try and get a so-called personality rights and things like that.
Right.
But the implementation of that, enforcing that, see, there is a certain gray area there. I can say if I am an actor, I can say my face can't be used. But someone who looks like me can't be used. Do I have the right? There is no this thing.
A duplicate.
It sounds like Scarlett Johansson was approached by OpenAI to use her voice for a ChatGPT audio version. For some reason she refused. They went ahead and did it. Now Scarlett Johansson is talking in ChatGPT. Now they went to the court and the court said you can't put a case on the voice sounds like me. Is it your voice? Did you ever say that? No. Then how do you do it?
Right.
So in the existing laws cannot do anything about it. That is one point. Second problem is if you are going to say there is this Insta reel which looks like me. Are you going to sue the prompter? Are you going to sue the tool? Owner of the tool could be in another company which is not even in a jurisdiction, and they are coming in thousands. Who the hell has the resources to go and check each?
Who's saying it's happening only in India? Correct. I could be sitting in
across the whole world. I mean, there is no such thing as borders anymore for AI.
So when actors like Anil Kapoor say nobody can say jhakas the way I do, and Shatrughan Sinha will say nobody can say khamosh, will these stand the test of time? Even though the court has said okay, go, but any AI person can make it anywhere on TikTok.
See, that's what I'm saying. You can say that, some court might also say yes, but how are you going to enforce?
How are you going to enforce it?
Who are you putting a case on? Imagine by the time the actor comes to know, the actor's team comes to know, you've already done so many wrongs.
Correct.
Then you have to track the source. Can a case be put on the guy who forwarded it? Can you track out the guy who originally initiated it?
Correct.
That is a huge thing. And in India, we have major criminal cases. We take years to get to the root of it.
True. Yeah.
Right. If you take Sushant Singh's death, I think it's more than 5 years now. And I don't think till today we know exactly what happened there.
True.
So now you're going to go after a prompter. Prompter, mind you, is not even the creator of the video.
Correct.
So what do you do there?
What is any AI thing that someone told you that I'm using this and we are using this that surprised you? You're like, wow. You're like, anything that you thought?
See, everybody is using it. They're not saying it.
They're not accepting it.
Writers are using it. Music directors are using Suno and audio.coms. Everybody, see, because it makes their life easier. It makes their life faster. And you're taking the aid of something. See, if you look at it, maybe in my times when I was young, we used to learn tables. Or like how to do basic arithmetic, subtraction, division. We used to put those numbers and all that. Once the calculator came, we forgot that. Now, if suddenly you tell me 338 into 436, I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Correct.
Because that thing is gone out of my mind. How to do that. Yeah. So, in that context of the whole thing, when you more and more you depend on AI, your brain stops functioning.
That's true.
I strongly believe the next generation will be super stupid compared to us. And I'll tell you why. See, when I had a motivation, when I want to be a director in my college time, I thought I was better than the existing directors.
Correct.
That was which gave me motivation to try my luck into films. Okay. Now, if at that time, what did I say? I only saw the films, what 3-4 people are making or whoever is making at that time. Today, if I am asking Grok something about film or something about short division of a scene, it is giving me far superior to what I can imagine, how the scene can be shot. And I can see that it is better. So how will I get motivated?
True.
So I'm all the time depending, all the time I'm depending on whatever question I have, I go to one of these AI apps. So my mind stops functioning.
So you're saying this generation alpha or whatever, they are just on their phone scrolling all day. They will not use their minds because they don't need to.
Yeah, so already there is a kind of a study in China where they're saying when the kids are very AI-oriented schools, from the eyes it is directly going to the fingers. It is not processing through the brain. Because the brain you outsource it to ChatGPT or Grok or something.
Right.
So, okay, I'll give another example. When I was, I was a very heavy follower of Ayn Rand. You know, now Ayn Rand, I probably must have read for 2-3 years, and then for 40 years I've been believing after that. And then when I asked Grok, give me 5 questions which Ayn Rand cannot answer.
Right.
And it gave me, and suddenly I felt I was being stupid to follow her, at least in the context of my ability to think. So, which means it is deconstructing my mind. It is breaking. It is breaking the foundations of my belief systems. What I've been standing upon so far.
Correct.
But now, can I reconstruct? No. Why I can't reconstruct? Because it is far superior. I'll give a simpler example. If you're in a running race and if the guy before you is running about 50 meters ahead of you, 100 meters ahead of you, you'll put in all your effort to try and overtake him. But if he's gone a mile, you will stop. You won't run anymore. That is what AI will do.
You know, since you are so pro AI clearly, is there also a solution we should have for the joblessness it will create?
I don't think it's in our hands. See, because human beings always, if you look at it even from when we were hunters, we created agriculture for the purpose of wanting to be stable. We don't need to run after the wild animals and expose ourselves to risk. So all the time our advancement is to be more stable, peaceful, and have time. This is it. So that is where the AI has reached its peak now.
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
You know,
so basically, then once you get used to it, like if one person does not, and this is not like a nuclear bomb where you need uranium, you need a lot of big facility and millions of dollars of funds to do it. No, that is not the it is, and it is almost like a cottage industry in a way, which it will become eventually. So if everybody has access to that and their work is becoming so simple and fast and everything, why would you lose on that?
Why would you? Yeah. What I could have done is that.
And any technology world over, after it came, it never went back. It is there to stay.
Technology is there to stay.
And every technology, people criticized it.
Yeah, initially.
Yeah. So it's like saying, for example, we used to walk, and then we maybe went on to horseback, and then we went on to bike, car, plane. Now see, if suppose I have a car, and somebody can criticize, what if the petrol gets over? So for safety's sake, put a horse cart also. It sounds like that.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. That's true. You know, since you mentioned China, do you think still they are really ahead in the game, China?
See, I won't be knowing those details, but you see, if you look at sedans, I didn't see anything near to sedans. What is the video generators coming from other countries like America? Sedans is just completely impactful, because see, it is creating on prompt a Rajamouli level or a Christopher Nolan or a James Cameron level of imagery, and then after that the meaning of a high budget film goes for a toss.
That's so
true. Now imagine this.
I can also make it.
Yeah, there is a Mahesh Babu superstar. It's creating Mahesh Babu.
That's true.
And it is doing a mind-blowing sequence in a snow from the world of Varanasi. So by the time Rajamouli's film comes, there will be 1000 Varanasi sequences already available, created by sedans and advanced versions of it.
That's true. You know, I'll tell you an example. I spoke to a celebrity manager recently. He said, yeah, this actor sent me a script in the night. Bola, subah tak feedback de do. I put it in chat GPT and said 10 reasons why this actor should do the film, 10 reasons why actor should not do this film. But you know, nobody's reading a script. Do you see this positively or negatively?
I mean, I think it is positive, because that's what I'm saying. The whole point is we are trying to outsource our work to machines so that we can relax and we can have a free time. And this is one of that.
Yeah.
So see, the actor might get carried away because of his relationship with the writer or director, or probably you might not have the IQ, and then you're giving that job to a far superior being as an advisor. Why wouldn't you do that?
Right, that's true. Now that you know you're seeing all these trailers, what is your mind saying? Where are you going to use these things for which project that you're working on?
I think projects are going to go. It looks like that. So I don't know where you see in the days of sedans, and see now it looks like so far it is not. I mean, just doing this big budget, $300 million kind of things. I have not seen a very proper normal scene. I think it can easily do a 400 crore film. I am not very sure it can do a Sayara.
Yeah.
Because that's a human thing.
So there will still be those.
Unless it gets into that area also, which we don't know.
Which we don't
See,
know.
3 weeks back also we didn't know about sea dance. And AI is developing so fast, I won't be surprised if it comes tomorrow.
Yeah. So, but to make a Sayyara, you need a human touch, you believe?
But that is what we are thinking. That is what we've been grown to think. Now, if we see this, we are living in denial. That's what I'm saying. It's as simple. There is no, we can't make out a difference between AI created human and a human. The game is over, no?
Right, that's true. You know, now I do so many interviews of actors. Every actor says, I want to work with these 5, 10 directors. Your name also comes in most interviews. Do you think that will go because they will work with someone who's made a great AI film?
Yeah, it will go. I'll tell you why. See, when if you take Rajamouli, now Rajamouli is the most successful director because he makes the most successful films and the most expensive films. And they give him thousands of crores or whatever because of his track record of delivering, right? And all that came because of his creative ability, his imagination.
Correct.
Now, how do you know if there are 1,000 more Rajamoulis who don't have access to the funds, access to the tools, access to the film industry? He could be doing a job in Meerut and he has to take care of his family. So he has to kill his ambition of making a film. Now sea dance will make it possible for him.
Yeah.
Like Nagarjuna, when he took me, he thought I was the best, and which is the reason he gave me a break. And I was best among 10, maybe, not more than that. But if Nagarjuna has access to 1,000 guys like me, why would I might not have a chance also? But so one is everybody gets a chance as democratization.
Okay.
But when they become too much, how is the market going to recognize what is good?
Correct. See, because a PVR Cinemas, which is the biggest chain in India, will only say, I will give theatres to a Gopal Varma or a Rajamouli or a Karan Johar.
That will all go. See, the point is finally because a knee-jerk reaction in the initial stages in terms of that, they will finally give to who they think will attract the audience. That's a business community.
Correct.
They're not here for a few directors, no? See, as if the quality gets improved vastly, which it is happening, and now then it gets to 4K, 8K, and then it can generate videos of 1 or 2 hours, you know, which seems very likely by the end of this year. Then how does it make a difference whether human being made it or AI made it?
That's so true, You know, do you... if I give you a hypothetical situation, your films that you have made, if you could do any work with AI today in one of your films, where would you have used it?
My movies, but I believe it's just a question of time.
Okay.
Like photorealistic aspect of the dramatic scene or 2 actors performing, those kind of scenes I haven't seen if they are not made. Most of the time now it's on fantasy world it's happening.
Right.
On spectacle level it's happening mostly.
Correct.
You know? So that photorealistic, but I don't believe it is not going to come. It will come.
It will come.
It will come for sure. Then it is common sense that why do you want to go to the set? Because we are so used to it. We have a story called the cameraman. He calls lightmen, camera assistants, production guys, set dalu, location dalu, art department. All that if sea dance is going to eliminate. Now with spectacle. And next with photorealistic, so people will start making films on their computers.
Will you do that? Will you ever?
I mean, see, when that comes, why would anybody want to spend money?
Yeah, that's true.
It is a question of that. Now.
Correct.
Same effect if it is going to do with much lesser effort, much lesser cost or no cost, why will you not do it?
Right. So the advice that...
See, right now what people are saying, no, it is not as good. That is what is denied. Yes, some are not good. Some are very good.
Some are very good, yeah.
And the quality will keep on improving. It won't keep improving.
Correct, yeah.
Then it's element of who has got the best experience as imagination. Obviously, that there also it will be the best of the lot will be there. Right. But the number will drastically increase.
Correct. The flip side of AI is, you know, I watch a lot of wildlife videos. I like to see tigers and jungle and all that. Tomorrow I won't know, when the quality becomes terrific, I won't know whether this was ever a real tiger.
Even now you can't. Even now you can't.
Yeah.
There's no quality being terrific. See, today you're also feeling it's not terrific because they're making do unrealistic
Yeah,
things, and you
it's
know
true.
that they
Yeah.
can't do.
Correct.
Which is the reason I'm thinking fake.
Yeah.
But you ask it to do it exactly how a lion walks without any of the other things, it will look as
It will
real.
look as real. Yeah. Have you seen all those that people make? I was on the set of Sholay and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
You've seen all that.
Yeah.
So these are fun things, but
See,
these are.
you're looking at the fun part.
Huh.
The real scare part, how they're doing it.
Hmm.
It's looking believable, but
Hmm.
you know it is not
Huh.
possible. This is the
Huh.
reason I think it's fake.
That's true. Now, everybody says because of exactly this, you take to technology early, you are ready for change, you are ready to accept also very soon. Do you think one, you were ahead of your times always, and also misunderstood? That's why.
I don't know if misunderstand. I really don't know if anyone bothers to really understand, and why should they? I don't care about anybody. Why should anyone care about me? So they will just make a comment based on the information they have at that time, or something they heard about me,
Hmm.
or whatever, something like that.
Hmm.
Every one of us are too busy living our lives.
That's true.
And if you're talking about somebody where you are not directly concerned, it amounts to gossip. And gossip has no relevance.
Right. Your tweet about Dhurandhar, you clearly enjoyed it a lot. Where did you watch it? When did you watch it?
I watched it in Hyderabad.
Okay. You you thought it's a game changer?
It is, yeah. Because see, the point is, what is great about Dhurandhar, I'll tell you, it is has a very similar template of what we think of as the so-called hero films.
Hmm.
You know, there's a hero, there's a heroine, there's a villain. The hero is working for a cause, for a lofty cause, and it has music. Everything it has in a normal template hero film. But the way Aditya is done, so realistic.
Yeah.
The exact opposite. We are used to seeing hero films that come with a loud background score, walking in slow motion, and all that. And without him doing anything, people are clapping, they're throwing coins and ready papers and all that. Then you see here the hero is in the story.
Yeah.
The story is dominating the hero and is growing in the process of what's happening.
Yeah.
And all the characters are looking almost as effective, if not more effective than the protagonist.
Are you surprised with the numbers that has
Yeah.
made?
Yeah, I don't know, surprise is the right word, but I would say I was very happy. Yeah, this kind of film can reach that numbers, means there is room for intelligent cinema, which is what I thought. So other films, they dumb it down. They want to just cater to the so-called masses with masala, whatever they call. I think that he killed it.
All these filmmakers who are making these Ramu, whether Sandeep Vanga, Aditya Dhar, Anurag, they all look up to you, and they all in interviews and every time they take your name and say, this is the school we started from, we learned from, so do you think your films, say Darna Manaya, Danna Zaruri hai, today if these had come on OTT, it would have had a much wider reach?
See, I mean, I think it goes without saying in the context of everybody gets influenced by somebody. I belong to another generation. Aditya Dhar told me he was 9 when he saw Shiva and it influenced him. For me, how will a 9-year-old kid watch Shiva is my big question.
Why was he watching?
What does he see in the film? So the point is, the evolvement of cinema. So I recently put a tweet saying, it's not only when I learned from a Steven Spielberg or a Francis Coppola, I also learned a lot from Aditya Dhar, who came much after me. Because I feel he might have had elements of Satya and company, but I think in the way he packaged it and the way he kind of got it out is definitely far superior.
Right.
Yeah.
Today these filmmakers get a lot of flack because they glorify the bad guy. Say a Shiva, today you think it would have been received exactly like that, or you would also get a lot of flack?
See, bad guy, I don't know for definition. See, film is supposed to create an emotion. It has to create a high. Yeah, all heroes technically are bad guys because they take law into their hands.
Yeah, they're doing violence. Yeah.
If they don't take law into their hands, even if he is playing a police officer, he's not supposed to take law into their hands and beat up 100 people. No? Right. Technically, you can't do that.
Right.
So, but it is for an entertainment fantasy. Film is that. It is not supposed to be taken as real.
Correct.
Nobody will believe that a hero can actually beat up those many people. That's not the point. So, creating a fantasy is like a story on film. And there's nothing wrong with it.
When you know all the actors, what do they tell you when they talk about AI? I mean, filmmakers, actors, even down south, what is the debate going on within you all?
See, right now it is lot of people don't know also. They're just looking at it as a fun tool. They're getting surprised at the things he does, things like that. I think it's like the tsunami is going back now. The water is going back.
Okay.
So you don't really realize till the tsunami comes forward. Right now, AI, as far as cinema is concerned, is just on that going back kind of a thing.
Okay.
You know? And when it hits everyone, what actually it can do, that is when the tsunami will come and it will wash away the industry.
So you think it will be that one film that will come which will be completely made on AI?
I don't think it's about the film by itself.
Okay.
It's about the quality of what apps like C-Dance can do, where they will realize actors, the rest of the industry not needed. Because they're eventually going in real time and creating an image to be projected on screen.
Right, what you're saying is so...
And, yeah, and if it's going to be projected on screen, what is the difference between AI generated if the quality is as good?
True.
It's as simple as that.
True, but what you're saying is so dangerous for the industry in many ways.
That is true. So, but any technology will come and kill people.
That's true.
I'll give an example. Now, the samurai warriors till the 18th century, 19th century also, they were trained for 12 years, from the age of 10 or something like that. And they were the principal gatekeepers of a kingdom or something. With the invention of the gun, they've gone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because the simple reason, the samurai, if it is around 4 feet or 5 feet, this can shoot from 20 feet.
20 feet, yeah. That's like when...
And you don't need that kind of training to fire a gun at close quarters. So likewise, when the Moviola was an editing system and the FCP came, all those will go.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like that.
Right.
But this is AI is not just about cinema. Cinema is just one small part.
Yeah.
In another thing, I'll tell you. So if you take, I think there's going to be a massive, overhauling in the military. Why? Because I'll give an example. In 2004, Americans came to know Saddam Hussein's sons were in a place in Mosul. Some 5-6 contingents of American Marines and helicopter gunships and tanks surrounded. Some 1,400 men were involved in the operation and they killed those guys. Okay. Cut to 2024 or 25. Ayman al-Jawari was a second in command of Osama bin Laden. They came to know he was in a certain four-story building in Kabul. They just put one AI-driven R9X missile deployed through a Predator drone. Nobody came. It's gone.
Gone, yeah.
So now the missile technology with the Iran-Israel war, all the Iranian commanders were killed by missiles. There are no boots on ground. Then the entire armada around Iran which is happening, there's no plan of boots on ground.
Yeah.
So the boots on ground, the soldiers will be constituting the majority. And now with AI-driven automated weapons, if they are going to be some 20-30% GDP is spent by some countries on only defense.
Correct.
That will drastically cut down. But
Yeah.
that will result in layoffs of soldiers.
Of course, yeah.
And this is happening in everything. It's not about, I'm just giving you. Even in the military, if it can happen.
Medical, it can happen. Yeah. So, for a person, we should just adapt with technology and learn maybe new skills just to have jobs.
I don't think so. I'll tell you why. Because see, when the intelligence is taken away.
Yeah.
Now we're still in the so-called AI. Then there's AGI. Then there's the ASI. So when that is coming, skill is what? See, when the Industrial Revolution, when it came, it took away the muscle. Pushing, pulling, lifting, all these went to the machines.
Yeah, true.
Then we had time to develop skills using our mind. Now it is taking away the mind. We only have the mind and the body. Now what else we have?
True. What you're saying is absolutely right. Earlier, when we used to do your interview from a news channel, we would have a crew of 20 people, big cameras, and Obi-Wan standing outside. Now this mobile phone does everything. I can even send this footage directly on the internet. So yeah, two young actors I recently interviewed, and I said the AI summit is happening. Would you like to say, is India going in the right direction? They just got up. They got scared. They said, we don't want to endorse any AI. AI will one day take up our jobs. They both just got up from their chairs.
They're
scared.
Yeah.
So that, but you do understand that little bit also, that there will be time that they will take to understand that it is beyond us.
See, they don't have a choice but to understand. It's a pure See, you can't fight truth.
Hmm.
You can deny it,
Yeah.
you can delay it,
Yeah.
you can try to cover it up, or you can try to, bullshit or something.
Hmm.
But truth will catch up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's what your dev tool all learn from you.
Yeah.
To change with time, basically.
You have no choice. It's not about changing with time. It's not like advice.
Right.
You have no choice.
Yeah. Either
See,
that will take over or you
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, accept it.
So to adapt it super fast and to be with it can buy you some time. If you
Right.
deny it, if you try to fight it, you will go away faster.
Just to wrap up, in the like maybe few years down the line, will I see a Ram Gopal Varma film completely made on AI?
Not Ram Gopal, everybody will make all that, not me.
But no, will you? Because we want to see your film.
No. I'm saying, see, if I as a director, what do I want? I want, there's a story I have. Now I have to catch actors, I have to catch a funder, then I have to go to the set, I have to all this, and then I have to spend 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, whatever on the film. If all that is going to be reduced to me very clearly telling the AI to make that film, and if its quality, supposedly, if it is as good as a feature film, why won't anybody do it?
Correct. Sorry to bring this up again, but you know, say when a Ram Gopal Varma has the knowledge that there's a Dawood, there's a Chota Rajan, there's Mumbai Police, and a lot of stories can be weaved around this. And
Correct.
For this, we need a Ram Gopal Varma.
No. How do I know there is Dawood? I read in the paper, I met somebody who told me, and that is published somewhere, the news reports come. All that what I have, AI has much more than me. I can't have as much as AI, that much I'll tell you, about anything.
When did you accept this has happened already?
I mean, see, I've been
realist.
Right from the time ChatGPT came in some 2023, I've been very heavily involved with that, you know. So the point is, in one way you can look at it, it is an extension of you. Yeah. Because you are getting access to that kind of information.
Correct.
Okay. Second is, that is the good part. The bad part is that your brain stops functioning.
Yeah, that is the bad part.
Yeah. But since we are in the transient stage, I'm okay. See, because I'm a very well-read person, I got a lot of knowledge. So I know what questions to ask and how to interact.
Exactly.
I'm not very sure the next generation can do that.
Correct. To ask
because they're not going to learn anything. They're going to take information. So information and learning are different. Yeah. If your brain is not absorbing that is not, it's only gathering information.
You need knowledge also to ask the questions.
That's the point. That is the point. That is the danger.
Yeah, that is the danger, which they may not have. Ramu, thank you. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.